I was 9 years old when I first lost my voice, literally. It was in my mom's church on a Sunday morning. There was an audience of 40 people waiting for me to recite a poem that I had rehearsed so many times that I swear it lived in the cells of my bones. And I even had a backup plan, a folded piece of paper tucked in the sleeve of my sweater. So I get on stage, I start speaking a few lines in, and I'm thinking, oh, this is actually going well. And then nothing, a complete blank. I'm frozen, unable and too embarrassed to move to get that paper to get myself back on track. So I run, full of shame, tears, and humiliation, and I carried that moment with me for years. It wasn't a wound, it wasn't a tragedy or drama, it was more like a splinter, small enough to ignore, but present enough to never forget. And then eventually I moved to America, a new country, a new language, a new life, built from scratch, and somewhere in the middle of all of that starting over process, I started absorbing other people's stories, of failure, of reinvention, and I felt something that I couldn't quite express or articulate, but it made me feel like this is not just me. And slowly, underneath all of other people's voices and stories and messages, I started getting reconnected with something that I left behind long time ago, my voice. Authentic, imperfect, quirky, but mine. Maybe you know what I'm talking about, the life that functions well on the outside, but it feels like it's not yours, and the words that never quite fit because they don't come from you. You ran away from your voice before it had the chance to reveal itself to you. Check my book, Your Story is Your Power.